Hello everyone, today we're gonna take a look at another bootleg figure, which is the Mafex Deadpool from Aliexpress. So I got one Aliexpress Deadpool in the past, but I sold it, and now they seem like they released another version because I don't find the other one anywhere. I am pretty sure this is the one company or person, whoever makes it, is the same one as Venom because it has similar issues and the plastic quality feels similar. You can check my previous video if you're curious about Venom. So it's very similar to bootleg Venom. First of all, the height, because the scale is often different. The height is fine. I think it's exactly the same as the original. I don't have the original one, but if you compare to a Marvel Legends Spider-Man, you can see he's taller, and he's even taller than Mafex bootleg Venom. So I think it should scale with your Marvel Legends even, and Mafex anyways. I think it's exactly the same as the original size. And overall, looks fine. Comes with the accessories. So this head sculpt with one eye closed, one eye open. I think it's painted good enough. I think it's just too shiny, these black parts. So would have been better if they put a matte varnish. Same thing with this one. And this kind of has a plastic piece up here. You need to shave it off. Yeah, it's painted okay. Can be a bit closer to the eyes. I think the white parts. The other one was better. And you get all the interchangeable hands, pointing hands, open palm hands, gun holding hands, and this kind of hands. So you get everything that you got with the original. You get this belt buckle to interchange. And another one is the same. I think this is supposed to be, this one's supposed to be red. Like one of them supposed to be red. I remember as my previous bootleg. And we got this sword, which is very flexible. So this is kind of bendy. I'm not a fan of this. It's like too gummy. So that's what you get, basically. And the figure itself, the plastic quality, I think, felt better on the previous bootleg. So I'm really sad that I sold that. This is not the worst, but it's not the best either. Because the joints are too tight again. Like there's some breakage might happen anytime, especially on the legs here. Same problem I had with Venom. So I gotta put some oil here and move it. You can turn it, but I'm not gonna force it now. Same thing on the other side. So I'm not gonna force it. I will put some oil and try. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna work then. These parts here articulate. They're not loose, they don't come off, so that's fine. The paint is good enough. So we got the silver parts on the chest here, and I feel like the shoulders are kind of too low on this figure, but I think in the original it's the same thing. So it's not about bootleg, especially when you put these parts here, the sword holder, it makes it even higher up here, and then you got your shoulder here. I mean, this part should be exactly the same, right? When you pose it, oh, so that comes off very easy. When you pose it, maybe you can cover it up. When you put the arm up like this, maybe it's better. But yeah, that's kind of strange. Like the Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures also look like that, which is unfortunate. So the back, you got your sword. These are removable, of course, but they're kind of loose. So these come off very easy. I would expect it to be better because I remember my previous bootleg again. Too bad I don't have it to compare. That was better. Otherwise, the articulation is fine. Okay, doesn't break. Go back. It's still too tight. But this is not gonna break, I think. It's not as bad as the leg because the leg doesn't move at all. The arm, yeah, the arm was fine. This is okay because the Venom's arms are worse. And I repainted this. I gotta do some touch-ups, but I repainted the white part, so it looks good. And yeah, I fixed the leg because it was broken. You can see on my previous video. I used the Spider-Man bootleg part. Now it moves better, but this part kind of comes off very easy. Still better than nothing. Anyways, so looking at the neck, okay, that works fine. Let's change the head sculpt. Okay, this came off easy enough. Put this one. Okay, that was no problem at all. Changing the hands. I forgot to show that with Venom. Okay, that was easy to come out, but putting it back, tight. So this might break. Maybe you want to drill these holes to make it easier. Let's try another hand. Okay, this is hard to put it as well. So I would recommend you to drill those holes bigger. So this one fits, of course, because it came with the fists already. As we know, the Mafex figures now come like a pack inserted already inside. So when the hands are staying like this, the holes maybe doesn't stay in good shape. They get smaller and you can't put it back basically. So you got the butterfly joints as well. They move, but barely. But I think it's the same in the original. And as I said, the leg doesn't move. Knee bends fine. Yeah, I think they're fine. And the feet, they're also fine. Toe joints, no problem. So, except the knee joint, I think it's fine. So I recommend this figure more than the Venom. But yeah, as I said, I like the previous bootleg better. And I'm not a big fan of bootlegs, but I get it when things are cheap and looking fine. Especially CT Toys does it well. But I'm not a fan of just other regular bootlegs. So I wish CT Toys did Deadpool, Venom, all these characters. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope I can help you decide if you get this figure or not. I put the link in the description. See you in the next one.